know if that music in the background is too loud. And I'll try to answer all of your, well, as many Amazon KDP questions as I can about coloring books and any other type of book, as long as I can see the comments. Because sometimes when I'm coloring, it's hard to see the comments, but I try to look back and forth every now and then. And as you're coming in, just hit that like button for me. Hey, how you doing? Hello. If you have any Amazon KDP questions, I will try my best to do a question and answer. But like I was saying, sometimes when I'm coloring, it's hard to see the comments, but I'll try to look back as much as I can for you. Or if you don't have any questions, you just want to pull out your coloring book, I am coloring in my, this was my like tester coloring book, so that's why you see it says cover test. But this was my first coloring book. 24 Shades of Business is the name of it. And so if you have this book, you can just pull it out and feel free to color along with me. Have a little relaxation, decompression, stuff like that after a long day of work. Child, how in the world did you create 600 plus journals? What? Tell me how you did that. Like, do you just do that like as a full-time thing, just creating journals all day? That is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't actually teach that. So that's why I'm asking, how did you do that? I only teach like creating a brand. And most of the time for a brand, you don't create that many. But that's a great accomplishment. What motivated you to do so many? So if you created 600 journals and you're trying to market them, The easiest way that I can suggest you marketing is by doing Amazon ads, because you have so many books. So if you didn't create a brand, that's why I always teach branding, which means creating books that fall under a structure, like the same types of books. So that way you're having the same customer for each book that you're selling, and it makes marketing so much easier. Are all of your journals similar, or like all of them self-care journals, or all of them Christian journals? Like, how do they relate to each other? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about your parents. So did you take someone's course regarding low content journals to do it that way? Because if you took someone's course regarding low content journals, then what I would suggest is asking them what their suggestion would be when you create that many journals, what a good marketing strategy is. But ordinarily, if you are trying to market your books, if I had that many books, I would be putting ads on all of my books that are similar to each other. I would put all of those into one ad. We usually call it like a lottery ad. That's the cheapest way to do it. And so basically, Amazon would show all of the similar books together, and your ad cost would be less because you've clumped them into like one thing. But like I said, it depends on what types of books you have and what you're trying to do with them. Oh, you just watched one video and kept going. Do you have social media where you're posting the books as well? And also, let me know in the comments, has any of the 600 books or the 9 coloring books sold organically? Has any of them sold by themselves already? Let me know that, because then that would give you some type of base to kind of start with. Because if some are already selling organically, then those are the ones that I would tell you to keep promoting. Oh, the coloring books are going quickly. Keep on, girl, keep on advertising those coloring books. Because if they're doing it organically for you, then definitely use your TikTok account to keep promoting those coloring books that are already selling, and then drive your traffic back to Amazon by putting your link in your TikTok, unless you have your own website. If you have your own website, then you can drive traffic back there. But I would definitely do what is already working for you and then just double down on that. You're welcome. And like I said, congratulations again. That is a huge accomplishment, girl. And at least when you're promoting on TikTok or any social media, it's free. So you're not having to come out of pocket for um, marketing. So that's good. Yeah, anytime you do any marketing and you see that something is working for you, I always suggest just doubling down on that. So if you're promoting on Instagram and you're like, oh yeah, people are I'm getting traffic, people are buying these books, then I would say keep on promoting on Instagram then. If it's working for you on TikTok, double down on TikTok. Add some more books that you can test, because everything with marketing is really about testing to see what's working. And then if something is not working, stop doing that and go back to what was working. I hear you. Have a good one then. You're welcome. What website do I use to create my books? I use Amazon KDP to, um, of course, publish the books. And then when I'm creating, I hire an illustrator for my books under my brand. And then I use Canva to put the book together. And then I have my own website and I use Shopify that to sell the books in addition to Amazon. Thank you. That is so sweet. Did I bring a black marker out here? I think I did. Let's see. Thank you. No, I'm in North Carolina. Child, I should have made these pants a lighter color. Too late now. Mm, child. So I published my first book in 2018, and it took me about 2 or 3 days to make my first sale because I had already started promoting my books in Facebook groups. So before I published the coloring book, I had started telling people about it and getting people hyped. So they were waiting on the book to be published. And so once the book was published, I sent them the link and they purchased it. And the same thing happens with all of my other books as well. Now I have grown an email list, so whenever I publish, I get sales the first day. You're welcome. Oh, I love that. I love that. Congratulations. So it's not really is it better to do one or the other? You just have to test it and see which one works best for you and your particular type of book or books. I started by publishing one coloring book. And of course, people started buying that. And so then that led me to create a series of books. And so by me creating a series of books, that allowed me to continue to have the same type of customer that was going to continue to purchase from me over and over because all of the coloring books related. So of course now I have a series, or what you might consider a bundle. And whereas someone might have only purchased one book when I only had one book available, now most of the time they purchase at least 2 or 3 books, and sometimes all of the collection of books because I have those available for them. Yeah, in all honesty, when God gave me the idea to publish a book, and he's the one who gave me the title 24 Shades of Business, believe it or not. I did not think of that myself. I actually specifically heard God say 24 Shades of Business, so I wrote it down. And I was thinking that that was going to be the only book that I published. But then after I published the books, I noticed that people love the books and they kept asking to create more. So then that turned into a series of books. And y'all, I don't want this video to be too long because when it's too long, it takes too long to download and it be making my battery go down. So I might not finish this picture, but I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes. I wonder what color should I do her hair. Oops. I think that's gonna be too red. Hey, how you doing? I might as well just go ahead and make her hair brown too. Y'all, I'm only working with like three or 4 colors because I knew that I wanted to go live tonight. And I only brought a couple of colors in here because I don't know why. I can only find a couple. And I don't want to have to go back in that other room and get no more colors. So we got to work with what we got. Uh-oh, so that blue got in there. Child. Let's try to give her a little lipstick or something. Listen, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. She wearing red lipstick tonight. And is. Ciao. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. I enjoyed you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good night. Until next time. Bye-bye.